436, but notices for Sean J.K. are coming in 436. My notices are coming in 533. So I'm not going to troubleshoot right now. We're going to call this case. After I call this case, you look at your case. If it says 436 and it doesn't say Judge Sabree, you're in the wrong courtroom. If it just says 436, you're probably in the wrong courtroom. So I'll call this case, and if you have anything scheduled before 9:30, you need to be in 538. I'll put the Zoom code in the chat. I'm not answering any questions until this case is over. 538. 360-538-0000. I'm not going through the docket looking for your name. That is your job as a defendant. So, as this case goes on, when we conclude this matter, if you have questions, I'll entertain them before 9:30 cases. Calling case number 2239-6622. This is Virginia Rice versus Norris Sledge and occupants on Virgil. May I have appearances?
Good morning, Your Honor. Nasreen Hamoud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you, Ms. Hamoud.
Norris Sledge.
All right, Mr. Sledge. Have parties come to an agreement?
No, Your Honor, we actually have not had the opportunity to speak. If Mr. Sledge thinks that we may reach a resolution, I wouldn't mind being placed in a breakout room with him.
Yes, sir.
I'll let you all. All right, breakout rooms are open. I'll assign both of you all to room number 7. You have privileges, Ms. Hamoud.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You are welcome. You should see a prompt. Join that screen, and I'll see you all when you get out.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go through our roster. All right, if you called in and your name is not identified, I see iPhone. Whose iPhone?
Melinda Spearman Fluker.
You said, what's your name, sir?
Melinda Spearman Fluker.
That's my case, Your Honor, Ted Phillips.
Good morning.
There's a resolution.
What time is that case? What, you got a case number?
Yes, it's 2239-5792, 9:30.
Okay, across the park.
Yes.
All right, I have you checked in.
Your Honor, if I may just really briefly, I don't know if you saw my chat to you, but we're very short with attorneys this morning. In fact, I'm the only attorney that's going to be taking cases that need to talk to an attorney. There's 2 legal assistants in the room, though, and they can be pre-screen set up with those. I'm also going to be in circuit court with the Wayne County tax foreclosure cases, so I'll be butting in and out. Sorry.
That's all right. We're all accustomed to it. Mr. Callahan.
Yes, Judge.
I believe that you are on this case. You're doing Bouchard's cases, correct?
I am, Judge. I was going to ask Ted if we needed a control date on this one, or I know there's been some conversations back and forth on resolution.
My understanding from Mr. Bouchard was that a control date would be fine. We're a comma and a couple words from having it done, so.
Okay, we'll just keep the court updated. I'm going to call cases in order. Just gonna go down the line for my 9:30s. And when parties are ready, just let me know or put it in the chat. That way I can alert all the defendants. And I've gotten some policy changes from powers above, and there will be no default judgments entered?
Yes, Judge.
No default judgments entered. Court is aware that some people haven't received notice, so I can't sign any writs on default judgments based on defendant's failure to appear. And I'll use my discretion on when things need to be adjourned, but here to March 8th, that's our funky schedule. So I can't default any defendants based on their failure to appear. So it's a major update. It's gonna change the way this docket's run, but apparently some people didn't get noticed, and we've already been accommodating people for the most part, other than what we don't know. But FYI, I'm sure that's relevant information. Okay, before we have 5 minutes. I'm checking in people 5 minutes. Madam Court Reporter, do you need breakout or privileges? Yes, you do. I believe you do. I'm gonna make you a co-host. So I may need your help renaming some of these, some defendants. Rebel 5G,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Doing well. What's your name, ma'am?
Cassandra Keeley.
Sandra Keeley. And what is your notice? Does your notice say 436?
Yes,
Okay, does it say Sean? Okay.
yes.
All right, I need you to zoom in to 538. 360-538. I'm gonna put it in the chat as well. 360-538-0000.
1 second, Your Honor. I'm trying to get a pen so I can write it because my vision is messed up a little bit.
Okay. Sharia Taylor, please listen to the same oh no, you're in here. You're in my courtroom. I see you checked in for
Okay, you said
9:30.
what is it again, Your Honor?
360-538.
538
0000.
0000. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, Amber Jones, are you sure you're in the right courtroom? Yep, I see you. You're here. You know, I probably already checked in, man.
Nope, she just arrived, Judge.
Okay. Amber Jones, that's Attorney Bouchard's case. Let's see. You said Melinda Fluker is here, correct?
Yes.
She's in the cell phone ending in 0178.
Yes,
I love that.
Your Honor, could Ms. Jones be put in a breakout room with Ms. Ward?
Move on.
Sure.
Oh,
Ms. Jones, Amber Jones.
Yes.
oh,
Oh, in room 1.
oops.
Your Honor, would it be possible for Ms. Ward to have breakout privileges so we could,
She has them. She has them, counsel.
thank you, thank you.
Sure.
And Judge, I see a Tiara Austin that is in front of Judge Jacquet.
TR Austin, you're in the wrong courtroom.
Okay.
You know where you need to go?
No. Where's the meeting that I do need to be in?
360-538-0000. I put it in the chat. But it's
Alrighty.
360-538-0000.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge, what was the name of this phone number? It wasn't Amber Jones. I put it in the wrong spot.
I think I put it in there. Did I put it in there? I think I put it in there.
You're supposed to been going to a room.
We'll find it. We'll find her again. Let's see. Is she in the breakout room?
No,
Jones. No.
was it
I
Taylor?
did his name too. I think I just named it or whatever it is, unless she disappeared. Amber Jones.
That's
I
what
don't
it.
think that's Linda Fluker.
Is that?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay.
That's Luke.
Okay.
Melinda Fluker.
I'll change it.
Okay. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You think you're in the wrong courtroom as well?
No, it's Dejanique Fantroy. They have my name spelled wrong in the system.
Okay, what's your court notice say?
I'm sorry.
What room does your court notice say, ask you to be in? What is your, how did you get here this morning?
I called and gave them my case number, and well, we had to find it because I had misplaced my paper, and then she gave me the meeting ID number down when I called the 36th district.
Okay, and who's your judge?
I'm not sure. She didn't tell me when she gave me my information.
Judge, that would be on page 2, ending in 101, the 935s.
Thank you.
Page 2, ending in
2239-6101, logical PM.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Samsung, thank you, Ms. Van Troy.
You're
Just,
welcome.
yeah, I'll call your matter shortly.
Okay.
Samsung, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your name? Good morning.
Lakeisha Berry. Good morning.
I'm trying to get as many people out of here before I start calling these cases, because if you're in the wrong courtroom and I run off and call 30 cases, then you're gonna be 30 cases behind in the courtroom you're supposed to be in. So you said, do you have a case number?
Yes, it's 223-96715.
Yep, Judge, she's in front of Judge Sean Jacquet.
You're in front of Sean Jacquet. So you should be in 538, 360-538-0000. I put it in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay.
Attorney Chewy, I have you checked in. It's Portia Brooks here. Attorney Callahan is checked in. Sharp's cases. Attorney Marchese is checked in for Collins's cases. Good morning.
Morning. Oh, sorry, I was on mute.
Madison Hart. Co-host privilege. Samuel Wright.
Yes. Right, he's not listed on it.
What's your case number, sir? Good morning.
Good morning. I don't have all that information with me because I'm at work. But I was told that this is the courtroom I'm supposed to be in.
Who told you? All right. Well, who told you that?
But I had called down to the system, to the court system, the 1110 number.
Are you on Bedford Street?
Huh?
Are you on Bedford?
Yes.
All right. You're supposed to be in Sean Jacquet's courtroom.
Okay, I have that number.
All right, you ready for the Zoom code?
Yes.
It's 360, like 36th district.
Oh,
And then,
360.
yeah, 538, like the courtroom.
360 538.
0000.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll put it in the chat too. Log out and log into this courtroom.
Okay,
All right. Good luck.
thanks.
All right, let's keep scraping this room a little bit and then we'll call these 9:30s. Attorney Gupta, I have you checked in for our Noza Homes. Is Jermaine Dickerson here? All right, Zane Johnson.
Yes. Yes.
What room are you supposed to be in?
Adam Sabree.
Okay, what time are you scheduled for?
I think this is a 8:35.
8:35. What's your case number?
SP 139822242.
Ooh, Mr. Johnson, you're supposed. All right, listen up. There's Aaliyah Sabree. It's Judge Aaliyah Sabree in this courtroom as well. You had Judge Sabree, probably A Sabree on your ticket or on your notice. You're in traffic court. This is landlord-tenant court. I need you to zoom out. Did you go on the website or did you find it through the Zoom code?
A website.
All right, go through the website and go to traffic. There'll be, most likely you're with Judge Williams because Judge Aaliyah Sabree is in preliminary exams. So go on the website, go on to traffic and talk to Judge and go to Judge Williams, Larry Williams courtroom, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Is that Martin Luther King or is that you on that picture?
Me.
Okay, I couldn't tell. It's a good picture. But make sure you zoom out and go to Judge. I believe Larry Williams is in traffic. So I'm not sure if traffic has, make sure you log into traffic, either Larry Williams or Judge Sabree. But I think Judge Aaliyah Sabree is in preliminary exams now. So log into traffic.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Beam, I have you checked in. Keisha McBride. Are we in the right courtroom?
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning. How are we so confident? How do we know?
Oh, because it says on my paperwork that I'm supposed to be in room 533.
Oh, okay. Well, you're likely in the right spot. Do you have a case number?
No, yes, I do have the case number. It is 223-96097.
Okay, I have you checked in. Wilson McBride? Keisha Wilson McBride? Yes. Oh. Attorney Jessica Warfield. Attorney Warfield?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning. Are we
I believe
in the
that-
right?
I believe that I am in the right courtroom, Your Honor. I am standing in for Attorney Michael Crawford for the Laura Lester matter, case number 223-94772.
All right, is Michael Johnson here? Ariel Johnson?
I believe their counsel is. A dismissal was submitted yesterday to Your Honor for this matter. I'm not sure if the court has gotten it yet, but it was faxed over yesterday.
Okay, is this a dismissal?
Yes, my understanding. Is that correct, Mr. Phillips?
I'm sorry, I was in a breakout room.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What case are we talking about?
The Laura Lester versus Ariel and Michael Johnson. Attorney Crawford's matter.
Yes. That was submitted to the court yesterday.
Yes.
Calling case number 22 2-2-39-4772. This is Laura Lester versus Michael Johnson Jr. and occupants on Freeland. May I have appearances?
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391. I am standing in place of Attorney of Record Michael Crawford on behalf of the plaintiff in this matter, Ms. Laura Lester.
Morning, Your Honor. Ted Phillips for the defendants.
Good morning. Counsel, you may proceed.
Your Honor, to my understanding, dismissal was submitted for the defendants in this matter. It is a dismissal with prejudice, Your Honor, to my knowledge, and that was faxed over yesterday to the court.
Your Honor, the defendants moved, and that's the reason, the basis for this.
Yes.
Okay. All right, dismissal is granted. You said with prejudice?
Yes.
I believe so. Yes, Your
It's
Honor.
with prejudice and with full settlement of all claims. The defendant waived the security deposit. There was some dispute as to when the move out was. Defendant waived security deposit. All claims both ways are resolved. That is in the order.
Okay,
It's been
thank you.
submitted.
I'll sign it when I receive it if I haven't signed it already. All right,
Thank
you
you,
all
Your
agree
Honor.
to leave? Well, Mr. Phillips, you're here, so. You're welcome. Thank you, counsel.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. All right, some of you all are just gonna be here in the wrong courtroom till I finish calling these cases. Tony Blue, are you supposed to? Okay, I see you. You're with Pallets. Attorney Marchese, I'm gonna give you breakout privileges. Mr. Blue is here, one of your defendants. Attorney Smith, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. Attorney Phillips and I have a CD to put on the record. I see Attorney Phillips here.
All right, well, let's do it.
All right, 5755, Judge.
Calling case number 2-2-39-5755. This is SPM Rep Blackstone Max 3 LLC versus Isaiah Jackson and occupants on Santa Rosa Drive. May I have appearances?
Your Honor, Justin Smith for the plaintiff. My P number is 51886.
Morning, Your Honor. Ted Phillips for the defendants, P35900.
Ted, do you want to take the lead on this
Yeah,
one?
Your Honor, there was a conditional dismissal submitted to the court this morning. The parties agreed to convert the case to termination of tenancy. Defendants to vacate by March the 4th or pay 1 month, in which case they would have until March the 31st. Failure to pay would cause writ to issue. This is a 4B conditional dismissal, and plaintiff agrees that they will notify us by email if they apply for writ. That's pretty much the full agreement. Is that correct, Mr. Smith? And that was actually submitted this morning.
It is. And I'm sorry, is there language that about turnover of keys as being evidence of the transfer of possession? Usually I ask for that, but just so long as you talk to your client about that, I'd be fine.
There wasn't that language. I'm sorry. There wasn't that language in what I submitted.
It's okay. We'll let it go this time.
All right, well, the court will enter this conditional dismissal. Mr. Smith, I don't know if you were in here, but we've obviously been having some notice issues. So
I didn't pick up on that, Judge.
Doesn't apply to this.
Okay.
The court will enter this and you are free to go.
Thank you. Thanks, Ted.
Mr. Slatton,
Yes.
you're free to go as well. David Slatton and Isaac.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. Slatton and Mr. Isaac, thank you for coming in the court today, and you are free to go as well, as stated by Attorney
Thank you, Your
Gupta.
Honor.
All right, Attorney Gupta, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you seen your defendant? Is Jermaine Dickerson here? All right. Does anyone have, let's see, who's doing Cox's case? Is that Saman? Attorney Simon here. No. All right, I'll start calling cases. Attorney Machine,
Yes, good morning.
good morning. Are you in, what courtroom are you in, counsel?
Well, it said Judge Sean Jake for.
Yeah. All right, I need you to log in at 5:38 because I've been moved to 436. Your notices were sent out when when Sean JK was still in 436. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's in 538.
All right. Thank you.
I'll give you the Zoom code too, just in case.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Anyone else in that same situation? It's a similar situation. I don't know who 4198 is, but I have to start calling some cases. So I'll continue calling cases and feel free to message the defendants if you recognize their
really hard to follow. Did he call Fluker? Do you know, or have you been sitting just?
Yes.
Our party's ready on Sledge.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're calling case number 2239-6622, Virginia Rice versus Norris Sledge and occupants on Virgil. They have appearances.
Green Hamud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Yes.
Thank you, counsel.
North Sledge residents.
All right, thank you, Mr. Sledge. Parties come to an agreement.
Yes, Your Honor, we have agreed to a move-out date of April 1st, 2023. We have also agreed to dismiss Mr. Norris Sledge as a named defendant and have the judgment enter against all occupants.
Okay, so it'll be a judgment by hearing for all occupants. You said, is this a termination or a?
It's a termination action.
Yes, it's a termination. Okay. And the move date is April 1st?
Yes.
And that'll be to all occupants. So the judgment is granted. Make sure you put all occupants on the judgment. I noted the file, but.
Will do.
Okay, so Mr. Sledge, there is no redemption amount. There's a termination, so there's no real way to redeem the judgment. You just have to vacate by April 1st, 2023.
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
So, all right. So as long as you understand the terms, I'll enter that. It's also being entered as an all occupant. So you won't have a judgment on your record for this matter.
Yes, sir.
Which will help you in the event you need to find some new housing or whatever the situation may be. All right, so you all are free to leave.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you, counsel. Calling case number 2239-5191, Charles Boone versus LaShonda Gold and occupants on Pembroke.
This is Charles Boone.
And good morning, Your Honor. This is Attorney Kirsten Paschke, P74862, on behalf of Ms. Beam. Your Honor, the landlord and I were able to speak yesterday, and we're both requesting an adjournment. This is a Section 8 case, and there's a lot of paperwork to decipher through that I need to get from Mr. Boone.
Okay, and for the record, this court wasn't in contact with either party on the last hearing, or maybe both of you all appeared. I'm not sure what happened, but this was originally scheduled for February 22nd, and I put it back on this day to make sure that everyone had a fair shot at the apple. You all still need some more time.
Yes, Your Honor, we were actually able to just make contact yesterday. Mr. Boone is in pro per, so I had a little bit of difficulty, but we're going to speak in a breakout room today once the hearing's concluded, so we can get proper contact information and hopefully move forward with this by the next court date.
And by the way, I filed a motion to adjourn on yesterday,
Okay, so
but I
what's,
wasn't.
how far up you all want to go? So if you,
Your Honor, I would request if we could do 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know how Mr. Boone feels about that, just to make sure we have ample time to get documents from Detroit Housing Commission if needed, and sort through, because there's back rent being claimed for back to 2009. So there's a lot to look at.
I'm not gonna issue out anything that far. 6 weeks it's too long. March 15th, I know we have 40 cases.
I'm sorry, sir. I could not understand. I heard, I believe, March 16th.
Does that date work?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this case, court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 16th at 9:30 a.m.
Okay, that's March 16th, which would be a
Thursday.
Yes, a Thursday. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, and Ms. Paschke, you have
Mr. Braden?
breakout privileges, so.
Ms. Braden, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Could you hold us 1 second? I'm also dealing with another.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. I will take him into a breakout room. And I believe, Mr. Boone, are you ending in the phone number 0652?
Yes, I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have a resolution at 9:30.
I don't know what to do next. I had to call in because I couldn't do the visual.
Yes, it'll
Zoom.
move you automatically, Mr. Boone. I'll be right there. Right behind. You'll be quiet for
Whoa, excuse me. Mr. Boone, you're a plaintiff? Please don't go in the breakout room yet.
Nope.
Calling case number 22395192, Charles Boone versus Lakita Beam and occupants on Archdale.
Oh, geez, Your Honor. I thought you called Laquetta Beam. That was the case I thought we were on. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that was Mrs. I'm sorry, for the last case, that must have been LaShonda Globe.
Yeah, that was LaShonda Globe.
I thought it was, yes, I'm sorry. I yesterday filed to dismiss this LaShonda Globe's case. I filed a dismissal on yesterday.
All right, so recalling case number 22395191, Charles Boone versus LaShonda Globe. May I have appearances? Could you state your name, Mr. Boone, again?
Yes, Charles Boone. I'm sorry.
No problem. As LaShonda Globe present?
Not that I know of.
Okay, Mr. Boone, did you file a dismissal on this matter?
I filed a dismissal on yesterday. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're requesting this case to be dismissed?
That is correct.
Okay, dismissal is granted. Thank you, sir. And then calling case number 22395192, Charles Boone versus Laketta Beam and occupants on Archdale.
Charles Boone here, Your Honor.
And again, good morning, Your Honor. Kirsten Paschke, P74862, on behalf of Ms. Beam, who's also present.
Okay, okay. And I do see your appearance here. It is on the, it's on the document, so I guess we could have used that logic. Okay, so for Ms. Beam, you all parties want to adjourn this to the 16th to clarify some issues. Okay. The court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 16th at 9:30 a.m. Parties can go in the breakout room and discuss.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Beam, you're probably gonna, oh, well, I'll let you all handle it. Ms. Crack.
Yes, Ms. Beam, I'll send you a signal too.
All right.
Okay.
Calling case number 22395733 NHL Property Management versus Richard Stelly and occupants on Kenosha.
That would be with Sharia Taylor as well.
18752 Kenosha.
Yes.
All right, what's your name?
Sharia Taylor.
Sharia Taylor. Okay, and I do see you listed as the second defendant on the docket sheet. Sharia Taylor. And have you spoke to the other side?
I was actually working with the attorney who had contacted me yesterday.
Yes, Your Honor, that is Ted Phillips, and he will be back momentarily. He had to go to the other courtroom.
Okay, well, can you all facilitate the breakout rooms?
Yes.
Get that set up. I don't want to move your clients around.
Yep, I can do it, Your Honor. Thank you.
You are welcome. So, Ms. Taylor, you have counsel. They'll talk to you. They'll invite you to a breakout room. I'll recall your matter. You're welcome. Calling case number 22395737, MPB Investments versus Portia Brooks and occupants on Winthrop Street. May I have appearances?
Good morning, Judge Zachary Tree appearing on behalf of plaintiff D83966.
Where is Portia Brooks present?
Judge, I did get an email from Attorney Phillips yesterday. I'm not sure if he is officially representing her or was merely advising her, but I know he stepped away for a minute.
All right. Do you have a proof of service for this file?
I believe so. Give me 1 second. Looks like it was tacked on December 19th.
All right. All right, counsel, we can do two things here. But really only one. We can wait and hope Ms. Brooks shows up, or we put this back on the originally scheduled court date of March 2nd at 9:30 a.m.
We can set it for the March 2nd court date. That's fine.
Okay. So I can't enter any defaults. We've gotten guidance to not enter any defaults on any of these rescheduled cases. So I think that's our only resolution anyway right now.
Okay. March 2nd at 9 a.m. you said?
March 2nd at 9 a.m. That way, if she was expecting to come on March 2nd at 9:30, we'll be here. If you can resolve it in the meantime, the court greatly encourages it. And
sure.
There is no appearance from any counsel on here, by the way, Mr. Chu. So okay. I will note the file, but it's adjourned to March 2nd.
Okay.
At 9:30.
I appreciate it. You have a good day.
All right, you too. Calling case number 22395759. This is Arnosa Homes LLC versus Jermaine Dickerson and occupants on Manchester. May I have appearances?
Good morning, Your Honor. E.J. Gupta appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
Thank you.
I
Is,
believe-
Jermaine, I'm sorry, go ahead,
I
counsel.
apologize, Your Honor. I believe Ms. Phillips is present. She's also a defendant in this matter.
Yes,
I'm
yes, I'm here.
Phillips. Thank you. Can you state your name for the record?
Angela Phillips.
Thank you, Ms. Phillips. Mrs. Phillips, have you talked to Mr. Gupta?
No, I haven't.
I want you all to have a conversation. If you all have a resolution, we'll recall it. If not, we'll still recall it, but most practical solution I have for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. That'd be fine.
All right, you'll get a prompt, Ms. Phillips, to go into a breakout room, okay?
Okay.
And Mr. Gupta, I think you have breakout privileges, but I'll put both of you all in room 5, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, good luck. Calling case number 22395767, Garden View Estates versus Jameen Sanders and occupants on Asbury Park. Does anybody live in Garden View Estates on Asbury Park? Unit 152 to be specific. This is Attorney Cox's case. Okay. All right, court will recall this. The court will actually, the court's not recalling this matter. The court will. Court will recall this matter. And if defendant doesn't show up, then I'll adjourn this matter to the original court date. I'm still giving everyone an opportunity to show up. In any event we can't get it done today, I have direction from the presiding landlord tenant judge to not enter defaults and adjourn these matters back to the original court date to prevent any further confusion. So that is what we're doing today. I'm entering these cases at 9:31. I'll show you. Thank you. Calling case number 22395785. This is Palmer Court Townhomes versus Ms. Amber Jones and all occupants at that same address. May I have appearances?
Your Honor, that is Attorney Phillips, and he is not back yet.
All right. Ms. Jones, you live on St. Antoine, right?
Correct.
All right, if parties are here, I'm not gonna read the address, so I just had to verify to make sure that was you. Jones is a common name.
Judge, I did talk to Attorney Phillips on this, and we do have, it's not really a resolution. We're still working on a resolution, but I'll wait until he returns.
Okay, thanks for the update. You have one on Fluker?
Yes. Fluker is the one with Attorney Phillips that we're agreeing to adjourn to a control date so we can get our resolution documents in the court.
How about we put it on March 2nd at 9:30?
That works for me.
Okay, I'll call the case. Call case number 22395792. Across the Park versus Melinda Fluker and all occupants Ms. Fluker, can you state your name?
Melinda Merriman Fluker.
Thank you. Mr. Callahan, can I have your appearance?
Yes, Judge. Kevin Callahan, P 78273 on behalf of plaintiff. I've had numerous discussions with Attorney Ted Phillips representing Ms. Fluker. We are finalizing the terms of a written payment arrangement. So we are just asking for a control date so we can get all the paperwork submitted to the court.
Okay, the court is optimistic in setting March 2nd, 2023 as a control date. However, we do find good cause to adjourn this matter. In the event parties need more time at that date, we'll consider it. But hopefully we can get this resolved by March 2nd. The new court date is March 2nd, 2023 at 9:31 a.m. Put that 9:31 so the court knows that these were adjourned matters back to the original court date. 9:30, 9:31 doesn't make a difference in the court, but for scheduling purposes, it's easier to read and may help you out, counsel. I have another Blue Shark case. So our party's clear. We have to come back. Ms. Fluker, we're back on March 2nd at 9:30. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. 436. All right, you're free to leave too, unless you need to speak to counsel. If you need to speak to counsel, stick around. Calling case number 22395793. This is Across the Park versus Anita Shannon and occupants on Annabelle.
And Kevin Callahan for plaintiff, Judge, P 78273.
Thank you, Mr. Callahan. So is Anita Shannon here? Is Anita Shannon here? All right. I can't call any defaults today for defendants that have not appeared. So the court can either wait for the end of court for non-appearances, recall, and see if parties appear, or I can enter an adjournment date right now to the original scheduled court date.
I can just get the originally scheduled date. That'd be fine, Judge.
Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter per the court's directive due to inadequate notice on some of the hearings. The court will adjourn this matter back to the originally scheduled March 2nd date. So the court date will be March 2nd, 2023 at 9:31 a.m.
Attorney Phillips, are you ready to put Amber Jones on the record as well?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
I was trying to check in. My name is Rakisha Moore.
Rakisha Moore?
Yes.
Okay. What does your notice say? What courtroom does your notice take you?
They gave us the time. They gave you.
They gave me.
You're a 089 with attorney for wives. Okay. You're here for a 935 case. I have you. Can someone label her as Miss Rakisha Moore? She's calling in from a phone. All right, Miss Moore, we'll call your case shortly.
And I was late because all the information on these papers that they sent me.
You're here. I've heard it all a million times.
Callahan said you were close to a resolution.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Please
put it back.
remain patient.
We're just gonna adjourn it and do escrow. Oh.
Got it.
Yeah, please remain patient. Attorney Callahan, you said you're ready on the matter?
I believe so. It depends on Attorney Phillips is ready for Amber Jones.
5785 at 9:30.
Calling case number 2239578 Palmer Court Townhomes versus Amber Jones and all occupants may I have appearance.
Callahan for plaintiff, P 78273.
Morning, Your Honor. Ted Phillips, P 35900 for the defendant.
Thank you. And Ms. Jones, can you state your name for the record?
Amber Jones.
Thank you, Ms. Jones.
Your Honor, the parties have agreed that we would like a short adjournment and an agreement that there be an escrow order entered in the amount of $950. I believe that's the monthly rent. And that would be paid within 7 days of the order being signed and due the 22nd of each month until the matter is resolved. We just need to get a ledger, and I think we can come back with a resolution fairly quickly. So whatever date was good for the court within maybe 2 or 3 weeks on a Wednesday or Thursday would be fine on my end. I don't know if that works with Mr. Callahan or not.
Okay, let's see. Today's date. All right, I think we can. So escrow order for $930.
Correct.
I think it's
And is that monthly
$950.
rent?
I believe it's
monthly
$950.
Council plaintiffs saying $930 instead of
$930.
$930.
$930 is fine. If it's, we'll straighten it out. For purposes of escrow, well, $930 is fine. We'll get
Okay,
there.
all right, the court will enter escrow order starting with March 1st. We entered by March 1st. That's within the signature period that was stated on the record. We can come back March 2nd. That's the originally scheduled date, or what do you think parties need to?
That's a little tight. If we could go maybe 1 more week out, again, if that's agreeable with Mr. Callahan.
Is what it is.
I can do March 7th.
That's fine.
Okay. I think I can do March 7th.
If it's, Judge, if it's March 7th, I'm not concerned about an escrow order because it would be due on March 7th and that it's just more paperwork that's unnecessary. So Ms. Jones, she can pay her rent directly or she can pay it to UCHC, but I don't see a purpose in entering an escrow order if the court date is going to be March 7th.
I agree, and then we'll know if you paid your rent or not, Ms. Jones.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
I mean, yeah, I don't see it necessary. I don't see a need for an escrow order. Are there repair issues?
No.
Your
Okay.
Honor, we'll deal with this in negotiations, but we'll have the March 7th is fine.
Okay, March 7th. I'll see you all back at 9:31.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Jones, you're free to go. We'll talk later.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Bye.
Attorney Collins, this is your group. Calling case number 22395824 Renaissance City Club Apartments versus Tony Blue and all occupants. May I have appearances?
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Marchese, P75872. On behalf of the plaintiff, it's a subsequent hearing on a non-payment of rent case.
Good morning, Mr. Blue. May I have your name for the record?
Who?
Can you state your name?
Who's that?
Mr. Phillips, never.
Mr. Blue.
Why?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Can you state your name for the record?
Tony Blue.
All right, thank you, Mr. Blue. Have parties been able to work out an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. In this matter, I'm going to give him until March 31st, 2023 to pay the total amount owed of $9,935.94. We agreed to a consent judgment, but Mr. Blue's a nice guy, so if you want to do like an all occupants after hearing, I could live with that.
Okay. Court is aware that parties did agree, but can't enter consent with all occupants. So I'll enter this as a judgment by hearing with the pay $9,935.94 by, or vacate by March 31st, 2023. Is that the understanding of the agreement?
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Blue, seems like you've worked it out with plaintiff's counsel. Well, this will not be a judgment in Mr. Blue's name, yet it'll be a judgment in all occupants' name. But Mr. Blue can redeem if $9,935.94 is paid by March 31st. You can also vacate by March 31st and not have a written issue. But in any case, it'll be issued in all occupants. So court will enter that and sign it when we receive it. That concludes this matter. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Blue.
Okay.
Your Honor, how are you handling, so I got 3 other ones. I don't think they're here. Are you just bumping those out to March 2nd, or what am I doing here?
If they show up, then we can get it done. So, I mean, but if you don't think they're showing up, we can bump them, but I can't enter default judgments on anybody who's not here.
Oh, I'm okay to leave?
Yes, you're okay to leave, Mr. Blue.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day.
All right, Your Honor, so if none of those show up, then so I'm not gonna sit around here if they're gonna be adjourned anyway, so everything's March 2nd at 9:30 for the other 3?
Yeah, I'll call them all together, okay?
All right.
No, let me call these names first, and then I'll call them separately if any of these people are here. Give them some one-on-one attention. Is Joshua Edwards here? Is Dwight Glover here? Is Heartland Corporate LLC here? Seems like you get your proof of services done pretty fast on this building. A lot of the same addresses. All right, calling case number 2239-5825, 2239-5826, and 2239-5827. These are all Renaissance Club City apartment cases. These cases were originally scheduled for the court date of March 2nd, 2023 at 9:30. Due to the information provided from the court, there may be an issue with defendants receiving notice on this matter. So the court finds good cause to adjourn these matters back to the originally scheduled date of March 2nd, 2023 at 9:31 a.m. 9:31 a.m. So that's for Dwight Glover ending in 827, Joshua Edwards ending in 826, and Heartland Corporate ending in 825. They will all receive notices for March 2nd at 9:31 a.m.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Your Honor, Diane Wyrock.
Good morning, Ms. White.
Mine is the same situation.
Absolutely. Got direction saying that no writ should be issued based on defendant's failure to appear, and also any no-shows have to be adjourned rather than defaulted. So.
That's fine. If you could call mine, I have to be back in Judge Kennedy.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll call him shortly. How many? You only have one, Council?
Yes, 147.
On case number 22396147, Brush Park Erskine versus Calais Alexis Sewell, and occupants on Erskine. Unit 2A. May I have appearance?
Diane Wyrock on behalf of plaintiff P 59773.
I'm
Thank
here.
you. Miss Coswell is here. Maybe you all can work something out. I'll put you all in a breakout room and recall your case.
Thank you very much.
I'll assign you all to room 2. I'll also give you breakout privileges, Ms. Wyrock, if you want to use them. All right, you all should have received prompts to go in that room. I'll recall your matter when you're out, Ms. Wyrock.
Your Honor, I apologize. I have a consent.
Okay, 1 second. Recalling case number 22395759, Arnosa Homes versus Jermaine Dickerson and all occupants.
For the record, again, Your Honor, AJ Gupta appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Mr. Gupta, this is the matter you were talking about, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Was opposing counsel present?
I believe the defendant is unrepresented, Your Honor. This would be Ms. Phillips. Could you please identify yourself?
Yes, Angela Phillips.
Okay, Ms. Phillips, I keep leaving you out of the docket call. All right, parties, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to discuss this with Ms. Phillips. She is married to Jermaine Dickerson, who's not appeared today. However, he's at work. She did have communication with him. I can indicate that the parties have agreed to pay the sum of $7,749.70 on or before March 31st, 2023, or vacate the property. Also, Your Honor, one of the additional requirements of the judgment is that the defendant will pay $1,000 by February 24th. If the defendant fails to make that payment, a writ will issue on or after March 6th.
Okay. So what's all right, I'll enter this judgment. Do you understand what's going on, Ms.
Yes.
Phillips?
Yes, I do.
And do you understand with this consent judgment under MCR 4.201I, you are able to file a motion to appeal this judgment within 3 days of the court signing it if you, for some reason, disagree with the arrangement.
I understand.
All right, I'll enter this judgment as soon as you all send it in. I'll
Thank
sign
you.
it.
Thank you.
Well,
Have a good day.
And Ms. Phillips, does Attorney Gupta have consent to sign your name?
Yes.
All right. All right, Mr. Gupta, thank you.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Have a good day.
All right, you too. If you're not scheduled, if you have 436 on your notice, you're wasting time in my courtroom. you need to be in 538. And if you have 533 on your notice, you are in the right courtroom. Calling case number 22396064, Barbara J. Development versus Julia Marshall and occupants on Healy Street.
Hi.
Hello, Julia Marshall. Is Attorney Cox present? Who's doing Attorney Cox's cases?
Good morning, Judge. This is Attorney Saman. I'm standing in today. Ready.
Good morning,
William
Attorney
Saman.
Saman.
Good morning. William Saman on behalf of the plaintiff, 80352, standing in for attorney record Aaron Cox.
All right. I see Miss Julia Marshall is here. Did you all have an opportunity to speak? Do we have a resolution in this matter?
Not yet, Judge.
All right. I'll allow opportunity for you all to speak and then recall this matter. I gave you breakout room privileges, Ms. Marshall. You may get invited to a breakout room, Mr. Saman.
Sure.
Say that one more time, sir.
If you're something is prompted on your screen, please join, okay? If you see something pop up on your screen, join it. It'll put you in a different room so you can have a private conversation.
Judge, did you want me to, oops, sorry, did you want me to go in the
396081. Ali Abdul Rahman Layla Mazrui versus Antoinette Garrett and occupants on the shore. Is Attorney Richter here? Recall this matter. Counsel Callahan, Attorney Callahan.
Yes, Judge.
Are you ready on that?
If I can get calls privileges again, I was in a breakout room with my 1030 and I got kicked out.
You should have them now.
Thank you.
All right, we'll just keep recalling these cases. Calling case number 22396085, St. Antoine versus Winston Perry. Is Winston Perry here? Anyone who lives on 5918 St. Antoine Street? All right. Calling case number 22396089, Nicole Leaks versus Rakisha Moore, occupants on Cheyenne. I see Rakisha Moore is present. Is Nicole Leaks present? Is Attorney Fawaz present?
Your Honor, Diane Wyrock, we have an agreement.
Thank you. We call in case number 22396147, Brush Park Erskine LLC versus Payless, Alexis Sewell, and all occupants.
Diane Wyrock on behalf of plaintiff, P59773.
Thank you. Can you state your name for the record?
LA Sewell.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we have agreed on a consent judgment. She is going to be able to pay the balance in full. I've given her till March 24th to do so, and she is in agreement with that. And I explained the 3-day rule.
Okay, thank you. You said March when?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Ms. Rod,
Yes,
what was your move out date?
March 24th.
March 24th. Is that your understanding of the agreement, Ms. Sewell?
Yes, sir.
All right, March 24th. Is there a redemption date or is this a termination case?
That is that is the redemption date. It's a non-payment.
Oh, what's the redemption amount? Sir?
It is current. She owes 66.73 in rent plus 168 in court costs for a total requested judgment of 68.41.
41.
Holman and Jay Lafitte and all.
All right, the court will enter this. Good luck, Mr. Sewell.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are
Turn on your camera, unmute yourself and state your name for the record, beginning with plaintiff's counsel. Morning, Your Honor, Jenny Shine on behalf of the plaintiff. Morning, Tim. Shy.
Woo. Attorney Fawaz here. Want to dismiss cases, but parties don't have notice, so, or may not have notice. Some people show up, some people don't. I don't know if everyone has notice, but very difficult. Attorney Hall, see you're here.
Yes.
Let's call your matters. You only have one?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Is Kiana Perkins here?
Yes.
All right, have you all had a conversation?
No, I think today's just a pre-trial. Escrow is supposed to be paid February 1st. I don't know. I can't tell if it was or not.
All right, I'm gonna put you on, I'm gonna allow you, well, I want you all to have a conversation first. Might be able to hash out some things before we get on the record. And it'll keep it private versus it being on YouTube. Let's see. And then as soon as you're ready to go, if no resolution, just come out, you know.
Okay.
Let's see. You're in room 5, Ms. Perkins.
Yes.
You'll get a prompt to join room 5.
Okay.
You see it on your screen, click it.
Yes.
All right. Attorney Cat, I'm gonna call out.
Please do.
Another box case. The court is going to call anything that is ready, anything that is not ready. Defendants are here, will get ready, and anything where defendants did not appear, we're going to set a new court date because I can't enter defaults. I can't enter any default judgments because it's unclear whether parties are here or whether they receive notice.
Correct.
So
I know my tenants are not here, so we could do an adjournment if possible.
are you talking to the court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear your complete statement.
Oh, I apologize. I know that the defendants are not here, therefore we should do the adjournment on case. The last 3 digits is 152.
Calling case number 22396152, Inspired Investments versus Leo Thompson and occupants on Dwyer. Does anyone live on Dwyer? All right, may I have your appearance, counsel?
Kathleen Parock, P 78404, on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you, Mr. Rock. Does anyone live on Dyer? Is Leo Thompson here? The court recognizes that this case was originally scheduled for March 2nd at 10 a.m. Parties failed to appear today under the direction of the court and in interest of fairness. The court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to the original scheduled court date of March 2nd, 2023. That is 3/2/23, March 2nd, 2023 at 10:01 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You are welcome. Thank you.
Judge, I have 9 other matters scheduled. It does not appear that any of my defendants are present, but I'm not entirely sure.
All right, I mean, whoever shows up, I mean, that's one less matter versus 10 or 15 minutes. It's your prerogative. If you'd like me to recall them, I will recall them, but in the event that one of them shows up, let me at least allow me to check 533. Court's going to check 533. I have several recalls from Attorney Cox. Mr. Simon, are you ready on anything?
Yes, I'm ready.
What are you ready on?
I got 767-733-188-097.
All right, do you have cases where you're ready, you have a solution ready to go? I'm not calling in defaults today.
So I'm not certain, Judge, if any of these defendants have checked in. I'm looking at the
Your Honor, I'm
Just
here
now.
under 188 case for him.
Yeah, you have several
Yes.
attorneys. You have
Yes,
several
but-
people checked in.
So I have 733-097-064. I'm told that Attorney Ted Phillips is representing the defendants on those, so I'm waiting for him to get back from circuit court. As for the other ones, Judge, I'm not sure if 188, let's see.
Shauna Jackson is here.
Yes.
Maybe you can talk to her.
Shauna Jackson, I have not talked to her. I can go in a breakout room with her.
And it looks like, is Julia Marshall here? Is that one of Attorney Phillips?
That's Attorney Phillips, yeah.
And Taylor, was it Taylor Harris? Sharia Taylor. You talked to Sharia Taylor?
Sharia Taylor is also a Ted Phillips case.
Let me call a few of these names so you don't have to keep bouncing in and out. Is Elena Patterson here?
Pardon me, Your Honor, I couldn't
Elena
hear you.
Patterson?
Oh, that's not me.
Are you Alyssa Thompson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're labeled correctly. Dante Carey. Lisa Broken, are occupants on Apple-Line. Alyssa Thompson. Bingo.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Saman, you got Alyssa Thompson here. Any occupants on 6070 30th Street? Is Leola Stafford here?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Where are you? Let's see. Can you keep talking?
Yep, I'm right here. I'm on the minute.
J9L. We're gonna put her as Leola Stafford. And you're with Cox.
Harris here too.
Well, you're with Saman. So I'll just. Crystal Douglas is here. You've got a packed house, counsel.
Yes.
Keisha McBride is here as well. Dajanique, I believe is here as well. Yeah,
Dejanique Fantroy.
Dajanique, excuse me. Nice name.
Thank
And,
you.
You're welcome. And occupants on 19703 Rose Street.
Yes, Your Honor, that's me, Shauna Jackson.
Shauna Jackson. Looks like these are all your
Yeah.
And that's
defendants.
for logical property management.
No, that's investors property management. Do you live on 19703?
I stay on 19484 Cliff Street.
All right, so I'll let you after you have them ready, just let me know. But you have
Will do, Judge.
yeah, you got some work to do.
Kai Harris is here too.
And I'm gonna call the rest of these names. And if you didn't hear a name called, you're in the wrong courtroom. So occupants on Balfour, 10024 Balfour. Ms. Hamoud, these are your cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I'll call your defendants, keep an ear out in case some of your defendants are here.
Okay, we'll
And
do.
then after that, we only have a handful more cases, so. 10024 Balfour.
Yeah.
You're here?
Yes,
We're here,
Your Honor.
right here.
Mr. Mood. This is Balfour. These are all occupants, so I'm gonna put the case number, or 625 10024 Balfour. All right, Balfour's here. 19789 Plainview. All occupants on East State Fair Street. 13217 East State Fair. 11399 Dalrymple. Is Rudy Claiborne here? Is anyone who lives on Yorkshire, 5026 Yorkshire? Is Reginald Jones here? Is Terry Shepard here? Anyone who lives on Mound? Is Charles Davis here? Or any occupants on Stockwell? Are any occupants at 15016 Hazel Ridge Street present? All right, Mr. Mood, looks like you have Balfour that's here. Then I'll call the adjournments after talk to Balfour. I'm gonna call the remaining matters. I only have Attorney Gann with Kiana Perkins. Are you all ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Okay, I'm gonna call you
Yeah.
shortly. I'm calling 4 names and then we're ready to rock and roll. Antoinette Garrett. Antoinette Garrett here. Is Stephen Richter. Is Karen Banks here? Is Michael McFarland present? Is Nicole Leaks here? So I know Rakisha Moore is here. Morning, John. How you doing? Yes, sir. Can you try to, sorry. Can you try to?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, Nicole Leaks. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Okay, and Jamie Norris. right, this is what the court is gonna do. We're gonna call Attorney Hall's case. Everyone else, if you didn't hear your name called, out of all the cases that I just called, then you're in the wrong courtroom. You probably have a notice that says 436, and you're supposed to be in 538. If it says Judge Sean Jacquet, that is not me. I'm Judge Adam Sabree. So in the meantime, we'll figure it out. Calling case number 22392867, Shelbourne Square Apartments versus Kiana Perkins and occupants at 8931 Mount Elliott Street.
Yes.
Dana Hall, P77966 on behalf of the plaintiff, and we have an agreement. We're gonna do a all occupants judgment with the move out date of March 17th.
He was just saying, if I didn't call off your names, because he did two different multiple sections.
March 17th, 2023. Can you state your name for the record, Ms. Perkins?
Kiana Perkins.
All right. Do you understand what's going on?
Yes.
All right. The court, are you in agreement with an all occupants judgment and a move out date?
Gabriel, let me see your phone.
Yes, I am.
Okay. A writ will issue after March 17th. March 18th, council will be able to file an application for eviction, can physically remove your items after March 17th. Is there a redemption amount, Ms. Hall?
Yes, with costs, it's $5,648.
So if you choose to remain and pay the 5,648, you have to have that paid by March 17th. You understand?
Yes.
Get close, parties may work out an agreement, but as it states, what you've agreed to is an all occupants judgment with the pay $5,648 or vacate by March 17th, 2023. Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes.
It'll be entered as all occupants, which means this won't show up as a judgment in your name.
Okay.
So council's, give you a little break there.
Okay, thank you.
Move out date is March 17th. So we're concluded. I'll sign this judgment as soon as I get it. It's not a consent judgment, it'll be judgment by hearing because we're entering all occupants, but send it outside.
Okay.
That concludes this matter, Attorney Hall and Ms. Perkins. Thank you for being patient and appearing in court. I wish you luck.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Of course, gonna take a brief recess. If your case hasn't been called, you're likely in the wrong courtroom. And if you're sitting in the wrong courtroom, you're wasting time.
How do do you know about how to get to the right courtroom?
Does your notice say 436?
This paper I got, it says Judge Sean J. If I'm saying it right, I'm sorry.
Okay, Madam Clerk, can you direct
Dorian Travis.
Madam Court Reporter.
She got this all.
Sure, Judge. Yep. This defendant's not responding to the plan. Yes. I filed her number, but she still didn't answer.
Ms. Moore, we're gonna call your case next. I'm gonna check 533 as well as some, we're gonna get you all checked in if you're in the wrong courtroom. So listen up to the clerk and the court reporter. They'll help you out. They can look up your case number and tell you where you're supposed to be. Your notice says 436, you're probably in the wrong courtroom.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, please listen up. If you are in the wrong courtroom, as the judge stated, Please grab a pen and paper to write down the Zoom meeting ID number. Okay, everyone, the meeting ID number is 360-538-0000.
Can you repeat that one more time?
360-538-0000.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, for the occupants at 10024 Belfour, I sent you a prompt to join breakout room 7. Please accept. And this is for the woman that under 10024 Belfour Street. Thank you.
I think I'm supposed to be in a breakout room, but I'm not getting the link. For Attorney Davis, I think that's his name. Oh, for Attorney Cox. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in a breakout room with him.
Excuse me, was Kai Harris called?
Oh, I'm sorry. Getting back.
Excuse me.
Mr. Neville's, I don't see Kai Harris, so she must be in the wrong courtroom.
Okay, I'll leave.
She said her name is Kai Harris.
I mean, you must write down that Zoom number I gave you, Ms. Harris, or look into the chat.
Okay, thank you.
You'll find the Zoom number.
360-538-0000.
4 zeros.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I logged into this Zoom call, and from the paper I got, and come to find out when I called the courts, I was in the wrong Zoom meeting. And then now I was just in this current Zoom, and he never called my case number. And I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to log into the number that the clerk just gave us or stay on this Zoom call.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Okay, what's the case number?
My case number is 22396184. I was originally late to this Zoom meeting because I was in the incorrect Zoom call.
Oh, yeah, I remember the judge checked you and you were in the correct place.
I am in the correct place?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Good morning, Mr. Clerk.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Jenny Scheid. I was here for Jeffersonian House. However, I think you may have called the case. I was also on the record with Judge Kennedy, literally on the record at the time. So I was wondering if you had called this case.
We haven't called a Jeffersonian yet.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
thank you. I just wanted to be sure.
Curtis, I don't see no Jeffersonian on our list.
It is case number 21356807. It's River House, DBA Jeffersonian House versus Sheila Flowers in Leroy Hill.
You said a 2021 case?
Yes, it's a 6th hearing on it.
Okay, I do see that is in front of Judge Jacquet. So that meeting ID number is 360-538-0000.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
I'm waiting to meet with Attorney Daniel Cox. Is that what I'm waiting for?
We got another device on.
Is someone on two devices?
No. Why is it doing that? I was just trying to find out if I was supposed to be meeting with him in a breakout room.
Hello?
Yes, what is your name for court?
Wilfred Edwards.
And do you have a case number by chance?
Just one moment, let me see case number. I'm trying to see.
Sir, what time were you supposed to be here?
Are you speaking to me?
Yes.
The meeting is at 11 o'clock.
Mr. Nevels?
We don't have any 11 o'clock cases.
Well, it got here Wednesday, 2/22/23, 11 a.m.
Right. You must have signed into the wrong Zoom. If you can please write down this Zoom meeting ID number.
The ID number?
It is 360.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to get a pen here. You write this down. 360
538
538
00
00 00.
And you said your name is Wilfred who?
My name is Wilfred Edwards.
Edwards, thank you.
So should I call this number? What do I do?
Yes, the
Don't
information.
call it, but sign into Zoom under that number. It's not a telephone number.
Okay, so dial it all over again?
Yes, leave out of this Zoom and enter that Zoom meeting ID number.
Okay,
With that
thank
meeting
you.
ID number. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I was still trying to find out if I was gonna get a chance to meet with Attorney Cox.
That's Mr. Saman. Ms. Marshall, is that who was talking? Or
No, it's Miss Jackson on Rose Street.
okay, Ms. Jackson.
Yes, sir.
We'll just, if you don't get a chance to speak to him, what I'll do is I'll just call your case, okay?
Okay.
Because the attorney on your case has the majority of the docket today. He's got like 20 cases. So I'm not entering any default judgments. It's the direction of the court because these court dates have been changed.
Yes.
I can't enter any defaults. So if we don't take care of it today, it had to get taken care of March 2nd. So just sit tight today. Breakout rooms, we use them so we don't have to all hear what's going on, but in your matter, it may help time-wise, just sit tight. Because if he doesn't go back to that breakout room and you're in the breakout room and he's in here, we've got a problem. So
right. I get it.
Just sit tight and we'll work your case on the record, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Hi, yeah, this is Miss Marshall. I was trying to see if I'm supposed to still be in the breakout room.
I think you're in the same situation. Okay, hold on 1 second. This is Miss Marshall.
Yes.
You're with Attorney Saman as well?
She's with Attorney Phillips, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're waiting on your attorney.
What about Rakisha Moore?
Can someone label her? Whoever knows who she's with, can you label her number, please?
Is it Julia Marshall?
Yes.
Where are you? Oh, Julia, ending in 537, your phone number?
Miss Marshall.
I'm sorry, did you call Miss Fantroy again?
No.
I just left out the breakout room.
No.
Okay.
Hey, this is pure chaos. This is pure chaos. 6511. Who can you state your name?
I'm Tommy.
Hello.
Over there.
Whoever's calling in, and if you're not Julia Marshall, if your number ends in 6511, could you tell us your name?
Rakisha Moore.
Rakisha Moore? Okay.
Yes.
Can we program her as Miss Moore? And you're with Attorney Cox. Your case is with Attorney Cox as well, right?
Yes, I believe so. Oh, God.
So Miss Moore, 6511 is Miss Moore, Miss Rakisha Moore. And then we have 0388. So 6511, okay, beautiful. Thank you. And then 0338. Stephen May.
Hello?
0338, yes. What is your name?
Yes, this is Stephen, well, Stephen May. This is him.
Yes, I talked to you just a minute ago, sir. And I talked to you just a minute ago, and you gave me another number to call. And my wife, she wrote it down wrong. I was supposed to have an appointment at 11 o'clock a.m.
Don't blame it on your wife.
Are you Mr. Edwards?
Yes, I am.
Wilfred Edwards?
All right, sit tight, Mr. Edwards.
He's supposed to be in 538, Judge.
All right, Mr. Edwards, you have an ink pen?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right, it's 360
360
538
538
0000.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Take care.
All right.
Yes, this is Stephen May.
All right, Stephen May, are you supposed to be in my courtroom this morning?
I believe so. 360-436-0000.
Yeah. Do you have a case number?
Yes. 223-907-10.
Mr. Moore.
Yes.
Hi, I'm trying to enter the court.
All right, Mr. May.
Yes, sir.
I need your, okay, I see you as a defendant, 2239-0710.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're in Sean Jacquet's courtroom.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So let me give you the Zoom call.
Yes, sir.
It's 360
Yes, sir.
538
Yes.
0000. So the only thing that's changing is the 4th, 5th, and 6th digit. Instead of
Gotcha.
436, we 538.
Yes, sir. I got it.
All right, so zoom out, zoom on in, let them know. They know that we have this issue, but don't sit in there like you sat in here. It's
okay.
Sit on the chat, go on the chat and let them know you're here, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Attorney Callahan is doing your the plaintiff's attorney on that matter. It's Bouchard, Attorney Callahan. All right. I think we're here. I think everyone who's supposed to be here is here. Let's go ahead. Are you in the right place?
I am. I have a motion hearing scheduled for 11, but plaintiff's counsel submitted a withdrawal of the request for writ that my motion was seeking to quash. That was Justin Smith, and I don't see him here. I'm not sure that we need to hold the hearing to the point.
Justin Smith is on 755. And
I'm here on 707.
You're on 707?
Yep.
Yeah, you're in Judge Jacquet's courtroom. I'm getting good at this. 538. Your notice says 436. If your notice says 436, you're supposed to be in 538.
Okay.
Attorney Smith is here. So I mean, if you all want to go in a breakout room here, feel free. It's nothing but bandwidth available. So you all can do it here or do it in 4 and 538.
We're going to go into 538. I propose that this is Attorney Smith because we're just withdrawing the motion that we filed. So it should be simple. So I'll go into 538.
All right, I'll be there soon also. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, everyone.
Judge, we're ready for a case ending in 625. We have a resolution.
Yes. All right, let's call it right now. Thank you, counsel. Calling case number 2239-6625, Palachinta LLC versus all occupants on Balfour. May I have appearances?
Nasreen Hammoud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you, Mr. Mook.
And I had the opportunity to speak with Miss Priscilla Gordon. Miss Gordon, are you able to hear us?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you, Ms. Gordon and Mr. Gordon.
And Your Honor, we have agreed to a move-out date of April 1st. We don't have to worry about dismissing her as a named defendant because she was not named to begin with. And it's my understanding that Ms. Gordon has agreed to our offer of a move-out date of April 1st.
Okay, is there a redemption amount or is this being converted to a termination?
It's a termination, so there's no amount.
Okay. All right. Do you understand what's going on?
Yes.
All right, this will be a hearing. Termination of tenancy with the move-out date of April 1st, 2023. So you have to vacate by April 1st, 2023.
Okay.
All right, there's no redemption amount, so there's nothing you can pay to stay. So prepare, do what you need to do, get your ducks in a row, and move out date you all are agreeing to. You're agreeing to April 1st, okay?
Yes, okay.
All right, the court will enter this judgment. It's to all occupants, so you won't be a named defendant, and I'll sign it when I receive it. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well,
Have a good day.
Thanks for having me.
I'll leave that as an inside joke, whatever you all are giggling about. Have a great day.
You too.
Samsung SM, thank you, Ms. Hamoud. Samsung SMG7. What's your name? You can speak. I think you're unmuted, so you can speak. Put your hand up, speak.
Yes, my name is Krishana Moore.
Krishana Moore. And what matter are you scheduled for, ma'am?
We're scheduled today for a pre-trial conference for the address of 15838 Appeline Street in Detroit, Michigan, 48227.
Okay, you have a case number?
My husband and myself. Beg your pardon?
Do you have a case number?
The case number is 2239-6629.
Sabree? Yes, Judge, at 10 o'clock.
Okay. Does this show the plaintiff's attorney? It's a Cox case? Cox. Okay. Mr. Saman is handling your matter. Mr. Saman will be on your matter 629. You may have heard me tell that to someone else that he's busy. He'll be busy talking to a lot of defendants. So it may be beneficial to just, when I call your case, just make sure you respond. I've noted that you're here.
Okay.
And we'll deal with your matter on the record instead of putting you in the breakout room. I don't want you all to get lost in breakout rooms and then not be able to come back. So sit tight. You're here so we can get your case resolved. Ms. Hamoud, I think we're gonna call your cases shortly for everyone who didn't appear.
Okay.
iPhone, you're welcome. So Ms. Broken, just stay patient. I'm gonna put you on mute, and we know you're here. Thank you. Ms. iPhone.
Is that 5045, Judge?
5045? 5045.
Is that who you're referring to?
I don't know. It just says iPhone.
It probably is me.
No, it's for sure you. We're talking to each other. What's your case number?
223-96131.
Okay, McFarland.
Yes, I'm the plaintiff, actually.
You're Karen Banks.
Yes.
All right. Have you talked to the McFarland?
Well, Mr. McFarland actually had a stroke last Tuesday, and he was sent to REM yesterday. He is aware of the hearing today. He has known about it for some time, but I don't believe he's going to log in.
Yeah, because he just had a stroke.
I'm sorry, what about what?
What about the other defendants?
Those are his 3 children, which I listed it by name, not knowing to list all occupants.
Okay, are these minors?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna dismiss their matters and listed as all occupants, just to keep their name out of, they didn't sign a contract with you, you know?
Right.
Okay, so, and you have, and it looks like they have counsel, is that, no? No, it doesn't.
Not,
Well, this
no,
is the
not
thing.
to my knowledge.
I can't enter any default judgments for anyone who hasn't appeared.
Okay.
So, based on what you told me, most likely we will set this date for March 2nd.
Okay, Judge, we are also, well, I am scheduled for, no, I'm sorry. I'm about to tell you some wrong information. Never mind. Okay, so March 2nd.
Default, so I mean, if you can get Mr. McFarland or someone else on the telephone and you have some type of agreement, but really he just told me he had a stroke yesterday.
Last week.
Last week? Okay.
Well, yes.
Well, March 2nd, the court, I'm gonna call the case and set your date to March 2nd because that's the originally scheduled date. We don't have any defendants there. I mean, I know he's aware, but you told me that.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
We will not be coming to any type of resolution, so that should be communicated on the 2nd.
Absolutely.
All right.
If you want to,
we'll receive notes.
If you want to submit a judgment, meantime, so it's in the court's possession by March 2nd, you'll likely get a judgment a little faster because it'll be in the file and I won't have to wait to sign it.
Okay. And just in case, what time is the hearing on the 2nd?
It will be at 10:30.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. This is the only solution we have today when parties aren't appearing because the notice is changed. So.
Judge, do you hear the reverberation? Just like echoing. Do you hear that? She has on more than one device. I'm not going to be able to take a record for her because I can barely hear you talking to her. Something needs to be turned off.
Okay, I can do that. 1 second.
And I'll call your case once.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes. Okay.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yep, that's perfect. Thank you. Calling case number 2239-6131, Karen Banks versus Michael Christopher McFarland.
And the problem is I can't hear you now.
You can't hear me?
No, sir.
How you answer?
Oh, let me see.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, awesome. Recalling case number 2239-6131. This is Karen Banks versus Michael McFarland. May I have appearances for the record?
Karen Banks.
Thank you, Ms. Banks. Is Michael McFarland present? The court notes that Ms. Banks is here, the plaintiff. She does have proof of service as well as summons, a notice to quit and a complaint to recover possession. The court is not in receipt of a deed, which the court would like Ms. Banks to provide on the next scheduled court date of March 2nd, 2023 at 10:35 a.m.
Okay, Your Honor. I am actually on the lease of the property and Mr. McFarland lived with me. There is no deed. So is it the lease that you would like?
Please present the lease, but how?
How come I'm?
We'll revisit this, but I need all documentation because I'm not certain that you have the authority to file this eviction.
It was my understanding from my landlord that I needed to evict him. And I'm actually in a case with them because of some very bad practices that they have. And that's what I almost said to you when you were telling me that we would be rescheduled for the 2nd. I actually go to court with the landlord April 2nd regarding their evicting me.
Okay. Well, we'll discuss all this on March 2nd.
Okay. I'll have the lease though.
Okay, yeah, bring whatever documentation you have. Thank you. Thank you for your patience.
All right, I will. Thank you.
Well, calling case number 22396621, Carbonell Properties versus all occupants on Hazel Ridge Street.
Nasreen Hammoud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you. Does anyone live on Hazel Ridge Street? The court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd at 9:36 a.m. Won't make a difference between 9:35 and 9:36 for you, counsel, but it's easier for me to read these. So this case will be adjourned to the originally scheduled court date at March 2nd at 9:35 a.m. Calling case number 22396620, Carbonell Properties versus Charles Davis and all occupants.
Nasreen Hammoud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you. Is Charles Davis here? Court finds good matter to adjourn this matter to March 2nd at 9:35 a.m. or 9:36 a.m. Calling case number 22396619, Minion Properties LLC versus Terry Shepherd and occupants on Mound Road. May I have appearances?
Nasreen Hammoud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you, counsel. Is Terry Shepherd here? Terry Shepherd. Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter due to defendant's failure to appear to March 2nd, 2023 at 9:36 a.m. Calling case number 22396618, Minion Properties LLC versus Reginald Jones and all occupants.
Nasreen Hammoud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you, Ms. Moon.
Yeah.
Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd, 2023 at 9:36 a.m. Calling case number 22396617, Ginkgo Biloba Investment LLC versus all occupants at 5026 Yorkshire Road. May I have appearance?
Nasreen Hamud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you. Does anyone reside on Yorkshire Road? Defendants failed to appear. Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd, 2023 at 9:36 a.m. On case number 22396616, 3-on-3 LLC versus Rudy Claiborne and occupants on at 11399 DALRYMPLE. Does Daryl Linkle. May I have appearances?
Nasreen Hamud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you, counsel. Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 3rd at 9:36 a.m. Sorry. Oh, no problem.
March 3rd, Your Honor.
What'd you say?
3-3, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, March 2nd. Did I say March 3rd?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, March 2nd, 2023. Thank you for catching that.
You're welcome.
Calling case number 22396623, Palachinta LLC versus all occupants at 13217 East State Fair Street. May I have appearance?
Nasreen Hamud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Counsel. Due to defendant's failure to appear and the court finds good cause to reschedule this court date to the originally scheduled adjourned date of March 2nd, 2023 at 10:01 a.m. This case was originally scheduled for 10. Of course, going to put it at the same time. Calling case number 22396624. This is Benisol LLC versus all occupants on Plainview Street. May I have appearances?
Nasreen Hamud, P number 80522, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Does anyone live at 19789 Plainview Street in the city of Detroit? Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd, 2023 at 10:01 a.m. I believe you have, are you done, Ms. Moore?
I believe so. I'm going through the list and it looks like we covered all of them. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
Parties have any solution? Mr. Saman,
Yes, Judge.
are you ready?
I'm ready on a few of them, Judge.
Okay, I see there's Alyssa Thompson here. Did you talk to Ms. Thompson? Well, whatever you're ready on, let's take what you're ready, get whoever we can get out, and then we can
Sure.
keep going.
And for last 4, 5, 7, 6, 7, I did not see that a defendant checked in. If you want to call that one first, Judge.
No, I want to call
Want to
everything.
call the okay.
You have
All right,
defendants check in. In the event that defendants check in, then we can get it done today versus
Sure.
sending it over. Or, because they'll check in, we'll have it done, adjourned, and then we'll have to redo it. So,
Okay, so Ted Phillips is representing a bunch of these defendants, or maybe 5 or 6 of these cases, but he is stuck in circuit court right now. I did just speak to him on the phone, and if the court is willing, I can put some of the terms of things that we've agreed to on the record without them. Otherwise I can let them know that that you'll need them to put it on the record. But
I
Yeah,
don't
the
need him to
resolution.
put it on the record. As long as you're attesting, and you know, I know you all have had discussions on this. I just
Sure.
want to get, have you talked to, is it Keisha McBride?
Let's see.
I don't know if that's Ted Phillips. Ms. McBride, are you being represented by counsel?
Judge, actually, that one, yeah, I believe she is.
That is Ted,
represented by
yeah, by
Phillips.
Ted Phillips. Yes.
Yeah, there's a proposal. We're just waiting on the client to respond to that. So we should have it shortly.
Okay, Lisa Broken. Is Miss Broken? Yeah, Lisa Broken's here. Did you?
I'll tell you what I'm ready on Sharia Taylor and Richard Selly 5733.
Okay. 573. So we'll call that, and then we'll just keep chipping away, counsel. That's all we can do.
Sure.
Calling case number 2239-5733 NHL Property Management versus Richard Shelley and Sharia Taylor. Sharia Taylor.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. William Simon on behalf of plaintiff 80352, standing in for attorney record Aaron Cox.
Thank you. And Ms. Taylor, can you state your name for the record?
Sharia Taylor.
Thank you, Ms. Taylor. Were parties able to work out an agreement?
Yes, Judge, I spoke with defendant's attorney Ted Phillips, and the parties have agreed to a short adjournment in this matter, as they have the defendants have an ERAP application pending, and the parties have also agreed to enter an escrow order for $1,100 within 7 days of entry of the order, or today's date.
Okay, and is your monthly rent $1,100?
Yes, it is.
You have an ERAP application pending?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter. How far do you think we need? Have an escrow?
It's not clear, Judge, with ERAP. 30 to 60 days would be fine.
Okay, court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 21st. I think that's a good date.
I'm sorry, Judge, what was the date?
I'm verifying it right now. March 21st. Yes. March 21st. What time is this scheduled? Let's do 9:30. Maybe we can get out.
All right, thanks, Judge.
May I ask something?
Absolutely.
Okay, so with the escrow, as far as escrow go, when I was speaking to Attorney Phillips, we were trying to do an agreement to, I guess, have the payments for starting on March 22nd, but this month would be prorated. Is that how that would work?
But an escrow order won't even apply to February. Because it's to be entered within 7 days. Once the 7 days is here, we're in March anyway. So we're not talking February rent. We're just talking March.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for asking. All right. I'll see you all back on March 21st.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Taylor.
Thank you.
Well, keep chipping away. Let's keep chipping away.
Judge, I am
Lisa Broken is one of Ted Phillips' cases.
yes. I don't know if it's one of Ted Phillips. I have here that you called earlier and no one responded.
I have a question. Did y'all call Rakisha Moore yet?
Oh, no, we did. You're representing.
Okay,
Well, Council, Nicole Leaks, is Nicole Leaks here?
We'll take it as it comes.
Hold on, just sit tight, Miss Moore. Kind of throwing me off right now.
okay.
All right, is Crystal Douglas here?
Yes.
Are you represented by counsel?
No.
Calling case number 2239609 Dean Little Investment LLC versus Crystal Douglas and occupants on West 7 Mile.
Yes, Your Honor, William Simon on behalf of the plaintiff, 80352, standing in for attorney record Aaron Cox.
Thank you. May I have your appearance, Ms. Douglas?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I didn't hear you.
Can you state your name for the record?
Crystal Douglas.
Thank you, Ms. Douglas. All right, what is the monthly rent?
The monthly rent is $12.60.
Okay, and Mr. Saman, how many? Has that changed? I have it down here as 900.
That's an issue. This is a commercial building. What the problem was, my rent, when this first started, my rent was due December the 1st. They filed the motion on December the 1st. The only reason I didn't pay it because when they filed the motion, it hit me with $418 in late fees. And I don't think the motion should have been made of my, I don't think a court date should have been made if my rent was just due on the 1st. And if I would have paid it, I would have been stuck with the late fees because this is JMC. And it would have been stuck.
Yeah, Judge, the rent is $12.60 a month. Yeah.
Okay. And who's your landlord, Ms. Douglas?
JMC.
So who is Bean Little Investments LLC?
That's another name that's attached to the lease as well.
Judge, the landlord is Bean Little Investments LLC. That's just listed on the pleadings and it's listed on the lease agreement.
Yeah, and I see JMC is the management company.
Yeah.
Or the brokers.
That's the broker. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the discrepancy amount?
Without the late fees?
Yeah.
It should be $3,900 without late fees.
And how much? Okay, 3,900. What does that equate to?
I'm sorry.
How many rents are you behind? How many months are you behind?
Three. Because I went to court in December for this case, but they adjourned this case to March the 2nd. So I didn't pay because they was going to make me pay that late fee that I don't think should have been added because my rent, like I said, the rent was due on the 1st and they filed the court date on the 1st.
Oh, and December was added?
Yes.
Well, I mean, outside of the waiver of late fees, December is in now, so.
Judge, I'm showing that the past due amount now is totaling $6,551.15.
That's what March added on.
What's the breakdown of that, Mr. Samar?
Actually, let's see, that's correct. Actually, that is March added on. With February, it's $5,249.66.
You said, well, what month? It should be December, January, February. That's what I owe.
Yeah, that's as of February, as of today's date.
Right.
How does that end up? being 5249 at $12.60 a month.
How much is it?
Let's say they have monthly water and drainage charge. There's a bunch of charges, Your Honor. There's a monthly late fee of 240, monthly water drainage charge 41, rent 1260, an administrative fee of 135.
What is the administrative fee of $135?
I'm not sure on that, Judge. Let's see here.
So was she charged a late fee for, was she charged a late fee for, was it for December when the case was filed?
Your Honor, yes, they charged me with 2 legal fees, one for 110, one for 108. They charged me with a miscellaneous fee for 135 and also a late fee of $65. That's what I'm saying. I would have had to pay, excuse me, all those fees if I'd have made that payment in December.
Okay, Ms. Douglas.
Yes.
To have a good understanding of what your balance should be and the numbers, I want you all to prepare a ledger, possibly exchange it before March 2nd, and we're gonna come back on March 2nd, the originally scheduled court date, and hash it out.
Thank you, Judge.
And that's at 9:35 a.m.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Come prepared so we can complete this. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
It's in both parties' best interest. So let's get it done.
Have a good day.
All right, you too. Thank you. Perry Winston here. Perry Winston. Calling case number 22396085, St. Antoine Management versus Winston Perry. Excuse me. Winston Perry or anyone on St. Antoine. And unit 202. Counsel, you may proceed. Well, actually, court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd at 9:35 a.m. Calling case number 22396115, Hermanos Albino versus Leola Stafford and occupants on Artesian Street. May I have appearances?
Your Honor, that's an Attorney Phillips case.
All right, court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd, 2023 at 10 a.m. Calling case number 22396119, Greater Southwest Pathways to Home versus all occupants at 6070 30th Street.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. William Simon on behalf of the plaintiff 80352, standing in for Attorney Cox.
All right, does anyone live on 30th Street? Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd at 10:01 a.m. I called 6085, Mr. Saman, and that's scheduled for 9:35 now. That's Winston Perry.
Thank you, Judge.
I'll keep calling them.
Sure.
Calling case number 22396184. This is Alyssa Thompson. Trust property management versus Alyssa Thompson. May I have a pen?
Yes. I'm here. Alyssa Thompson.
Thank you, Ms. Thompson.
William Simon, William Simon, Judge, on behalf of the plaintiff 80352.
Thank you. I'm assuming parties didn't have an opportunity to talk, but.
Judge,
how
we
much
did it.
witness- We
Yep.
did?
We did have a chance to speak, Judge. I spoke, this is also a Ted Phillips case. I spoke with Ted Phillips, and he said that a conditional dismissal has been proposed to the plaintiff. We have not heard, I've not heard a response yet. So I'm not sure if the court would be willing to adjourn this as well to March 2nd, 2023. And if the conditional dismissal is agreed to, we can submit the conditional dismissal beforehand, and hopefully it will clear it off your docket before then. But
The court agreed to adjournments all day. So if that's what we need to do to get this case completed, or for parties to have clear understanding, the court finds good cause to adjourn this matter. Ms. Thompson,
Yes.
do you know what's going on?
Yes, but I was just confused. I could have swore he was saying a different case number. I don't know if he was speaking about mine.
Okay, it's 6184. It's Trust Property Management versus Ms. Thompson. Are you on Barlow?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're on this matter. Attorney Phillips is representing you, and there's an agreement that parties have come up with, but they need your signature. So
okay,
allow Mr. Phillips to inform you of what's going on, and we'll come back on March 2nd, okay?
Okay, March 2nd.
That was the originally scheduled court date. You all are here, but Attorney Phillips isn't here, and
okay,
he's gonna be here for a while. So March 2nd at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay.
And just try to work towards a resolution in the meantime. So
Okay.
whatever, if you can solve it before, I'll get the document and sign it, and then on March 2nd, we're in and out.
Okay. Is it the same information for the Zoom meeting?
Yeah, 533. So 3605. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your notice says 533. We are in 436. So 360-436-0000.
Okay. So you said 360-436-0000.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
You have a great day, sir.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Calling case number 2239-6139, NHL Property Management versus Dante Carey and occupants on Evergreen.
Morning, Your Honor. William Simon on behalf of the plaintiff 80352, standing in for Attorney Cox.
Thank you. Is Dante Carey here? Counsel, the court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd at 10:35 a.m. Defendant failed to appear, but may be expecting to appear on March 2nd at 10:35 a.m. So to safeguard and to be fair, safeguard the rights of the defendant, I'll see you back on March 2nd at 10:35.
Thank you, Judge.
Calling case number 2239-6135, Barrow Property Management versus Alana Patterson and occupants on Penrod. May I have appearances?
Yes, William Simon on behalf of the plaintiff 80352, standing in for Attorney Cox.
Thank you. Is Alana Patterson here? Or any occupant on 14014 Penrod? Defendant has failed to appear. However, there is a court notice. This case was originally scheduled for March 2nd, 2023 at 10:35 a.m. So the court will adjourn this matter to that date of March 2nd, 2023 at 10:35 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, Calling case number 2239-5767 Garden View Estates IIA versus Jameen Sanders and occupants at 8493 Asbury Park. May I have appearances?
William Simon on behalf of the plaintiff, 80352, standing in for Aaron Cox.
Is Jameen Sanders, anyone who lives on Asbury Park in unit 152 present? All right, the court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd at 9:30 a.m. See you back. I think you have another case that day. Calling case number 2239-6064 Barbara J. Development versus Julia Marshall and occupants on Healy Street. May I have appearance?
Yes, William Simon on behalf of the plaintiff, 80352, standing in for attorney of record Aaron Cox.
Thank you. And Ms. Marshall, can you state your name for the record?
Julia Marshall.
Thank you, Ms. Marshall. The party's been able to work out a resolution.
Not at this time, Judge. I was told that she was being represented by Mr. Phillips, but then Mr. Phillips told me she was being represented by a different attorney within United Community Housing Coalition. So it's not clear if she has an attorney, or if so, who is her attorney?
She doesn't have an attorney. She doesn't have an attorney. Not to court's knowledge.
I thought Todd Phillips was my attorney.
Okay. Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd at 9:36 a.m. Please reach out to Attorney Phillips. Ms. Marshall, he's stuck in another courtroom, and I am not confident that he'll be back before 1:30. So
You said 9:30 or 9:36?
It's scheduled for 9:35. I said 9:36 so that from my docket I can see what was adjourned. So 9:35, your brain is fine. I'm stating it for 9:36 because I need to differentiate my sets of cases. So that's more of a 9:35. I'll see.
Okay.
March 2nd. Good luck, and if you all can work something out in the meantime, court encourages that, and if not, I'll see you back.
Okay, you have a blessed day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling case number 2239-6101. This is Logical PM versus Dejanique Ajane Fantroy.
Yes, William Simon on behalf of the plaintiff, 80352.
Thank you. And Ms. Fantroy,
Yes,
can you state your name for the record?
Dejanique Fantroy.
Thank you. The parties worked out an agreement.
Yes, Your Honor, we did. I did have a question on it though. I just wanted to confirm a few things if we could.
Okay, so what's the agreement?
The agreement was due to the maintenance issues obviously not being fixed over the years, that we will be moving out. At this time, we did agree on trying to find placement within 30 days. I am currently working with the Housing Coalition. They asked me to give them a move out day today after court. But with it being hard finding housing, I don't know. I feel I have children, so I just want to make sure I have enough time to find placement before, like if we do 30 days and I'm not able to find something in 30 days and then we just be homeless. So I'm trying to figure out if we can do it.
You don't have a place right now, correct?
Not right now that I have in mind that I'm moving to. I am looking for placement and also working with the Housing Coalition to find a home right now.
All right, well, this is what I'm gonna do. Everybody else is coming back on the 2nd. That doesn't do too much for you, but let's come back on the 2nd. Come back on the 2nd. Keep working and try to find some housing. unless there's an objection from, Mr. Saman.
Let's see. I'm fine with that, Judge.
Because I can set a consent date today, or I can set one on the second. Maybe, Ms. Van Troy, you have some progress.
So Judge, the last thing we spoke about in the breakout room was just a March 27th move out date. She indicated she asked whether or not a judgment would be entered in her name. I said it'd be a judgment against all occupants would be fine. So either way, I'm ready to proceed today. You know, if she's not agreeing to it, we can come back on the second though.
And then that was my other question. I'm sorry. When he says so I asked him about eviction being on my name as well as a money judgment to make, because you know that makes it harder for me to find a house. He said there will be under all occupants. So will it end up coming back to me seeing that I was an occupant in a home? Or would it not be on my name?
It won't, I mean, all occupants, it's about 300 all occupant judgments that get entered every day. If not, we have cases on that many. So they wouldn't be able to differentiate between you and the next all occupant. And that concession is given so that you aren't jammed up. My concern is that you don't have anywhere to live. Now, is UCHC asking for a move out date to determine when your deadline is?
I believe so. They told me to give them a call back today after court to figure out to give them a move out date.
Okay. All right. Well, you said does March 23rd work right now? Or what was the date, Mr. Saman?
The move out day was March 27th.
March 27th. I didn't mean to cut you short. March 27th, 2023. I mean, are parties agreeable to that? If not, you can file a motion with UCHC and we can get back in court, Ms. Van Troy. So
okay.
I'm willing to enter this. Because the all occupants judgment, we're going to enter it by a hearing. Is there a redemption amount, counsel, or just termination?
Judge, we were going to convert to termination.
Okay. So there is no amount to redeem, Ms. Van Troy. This would just be a pure move out date of March 27th, 2023. It'll be entered with all occupants. Enter as defendants as all occupants. Your name will be dismissed in this matter, and make sure you contact UCHC immediately. Mr. Saman, the faster you get us the judgment, faster she can probably get it over to UCHC. So just keep that in mind.
Sure, Judge. I'll let Mr. Cox's office know. Yeah.
All right, thanks. All right, this concludes this matter. You got a timeline, Ms. Van Troy. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You got a timeline. Let's make it happen. All right? Make it happen. We're not gonna end up homeless. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Well. On case number 2239-6188. Investors Property Management versus occupants at 19703 Rose Street.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Thank you, Ms. Shauna Jackson, for your patience.
William Simon on behalf of the plaintiff, 80352, standing in for Aaron Cox.
Thank you. Parties worked out an agreement.
Judge, I have not had a chance to speak with Ms. Jackson yet.
All right. We're working towards your last cases. You got Lisa Broken and Keisha McBride, who are both represented by Ted Phillips. Are you represented by any counsel? Ms. Jackson?
No, I'm not.
All right, well, let's see if we can get this done by hearing.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Your Honor, I am back, Mr. Phillips.
Okay.
I could see her if need be, that's fine. And I think on the other one, there's a proposal out to the other side, but we haven't heard back yet. I don't know. Mr. Sman, is there any response on that one or?
Not yet.
Okay, all right.
I still have 629 and 097 that I held. The other ones I could recall if there are resolutions, but I set them to the original court date. Attorney Phillips?
Your Honor, could I just got a call from Attorney Richter. Was it 6081 at 9:35? Was that already given a new date?
No, I still have that one as well.
Okay,
I'm here.
okay,
You
all right.
said 6081 Antoinette Garrett.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I was in the wrong courtroom ever since
You're here,
9:30.
you're here, you're here. There's nothing's changed.
Well, Your Honor, on that one, Mr. Richter indicated he's at a doctor's office right now, so I think we'll probably need a new date, but he got cut off before I could get what he exactly wanted to do, but he just says he's in the doctor's office, so.
Okay, well, the court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to the originally scheduled court date of March 2nd at 9:35 a.m.
Okay.
Is that for me, Your Honor?
That is for you, Ms. Garrett. Let me recall this matter, 2239-6081. It's Ali Abdul Rahman, Missouri versus Antoinette Garrett and occupants. This is
No, I'm
Richard
trying
Stays.
to. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, can you say your name, Ms. Garrett?
Antoinette Garrett.
Thank you, Ms. Garrett. Mr. Phillips?
Morning, Your Honor, Ted Phillips, P 35900 for the defendant, Ms. Garrett. And Your Honor, Mr. Richter, the attorney for plaintiff, called me a few minutes ago and indicated he was tied up in a doctor's office. We didn't agree on when it would be adjourned to, but obviously he can't be here, so I would just ask that it be adjourned.
Okay, the court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to the originally scheduled court date of March 2nd at 9:35 a.m.
Okay. Thank you.
Attorney Phillips, you have, I believe, 2 more on that date.
I'm sure it's going to be a busy time, but at least it won't be foreclosures in circuit court. So.
Oh, it is that time of the year.
Yeah, they're today and tomorrow and then late March, but not March 2nd, so. Okay,
I'm coming up because I need to get some pretzels and stuff.
okay.
All right, well, let's call Shauna Jackson's too. Calling case number 22, do you, hold on, I'm sorry.
I haven't seen her yet. I was gonna do that next, Your Honor.
Okay, so you've got Lisa Broken, you've got Shauna Jackson, you've got Keisha Wilson McBride. Those are all.
McBride, there's a proposal to the other side we're waiting to hear back on. And I'm not sure about, well, Jackson, I'm just gonna see now, so I will.
Okay, and then Lisa Broken's been here as well. So do you have breakout privileges, or I think I need to give them
I
back to you?
don't think so. I don't believe I do.
Okay, so Ms. Broken, Ms. Jackson, Ms. McBride, this is Attorney Ted Phillips from the UCHC. He's counsel for you all. He's representing you. I need you all to talk to him. And if you can come up with a solution before the end of court today, we can conclude this matter. If not, we're going to reschedule and come back. But in any sense, he's going to invite you to a breakout room. You'll see a prompt on your screen. You press it, go into a breakout room so you all can speak in private. We can't speak in private in this big Zoom gallery. So go into the breakout room. I think he's already preparing to invite you all. When you see the prompt, click it on your screen and have a conversation. We'll come back out and call your case. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, so it'll go one by one. If you don't get called, be patient. And Mr. Phillips, feel free to get started.
Your Honor, I had a 935 matter.
Mr. Fawaz, how you doing? What is your case? Okay, bingo.
608.
Keisha Moore, are you here?
Yes, sir.
All right. Attorney counsel, do you want to speak to Ms. Moore? Let's have a conversation with Ms. Moore first.
Yes, Judge.
I'll put you in lucky room number 7. Ms. Moore, you'll see a prompt. All right, she's in there. Make sure you catch it. Yeah, Ms.
I'm sorry,
Brogan,
can you hear me?
patient. Jackson, yes, Ms. Jackson.
Oh, yes, I think I'm trying to send me to the breakout room, but somehow we just got disconnected, I think.
All right, I'll send you back. Hold on, let me see. You have to go. All right, hold on. All right, Ms. Jackson, that didn't work, huh? There we go. There we go. Progress. All right, court's at recess right now. If parties need to discuss anything, just feel free to discuss it over Zoom. Madam Court Reporter and clerk is here, so we only have 5 cases left. We should be done shortly, and just be patient. Thank you. Is Jamie Norris here? Calling case number 2239 and 6160. This is Capitol Park versus Jamie Norris and occupants on Ottawa Street. Defendant has failed to appear. However, the court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd at 10:00 a.m. Good afternoon, council.
Hey, Judge.
That's a resolution face right there. All right. You ready with Ms. Moore?
Yep.
All right. Recalling case number 22396089. Nicole Leaks versus Rakisha Moore and occupants on Cheyenne. May I have appearances?
Ethan Fawaz on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you, Mr. Fawaz. Is Rakisha Moore here?
Is she still in the,
Yeah, I'll move her to the main session.
okay.
Ms. Moore, can you state your name for the record?
Rakisha Moore.
Rakisha Moore, thank you for being patient. Have parties worked out a resolution?
Yes, Judge. The resident agreed to a conditional dismissal and a move out date of April 8th, 2023, which is 45 days from today. And no rent will be owed.
And is this 4B that's checked?
Yes.
Right. Ms. Moore, do you understand what's going on?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Well, it's pretty straightforward. You have a vacate date of April 8th, 2023. And in the event you don't vacate, council won't have to come back to court to file anything. Is that understood?
Yes.
So, all right, I wish you good luck. There's no money to redeem. It's just you have to be out by April 8th, 2023.
Okay, thank you, and you have a blessed day.
All right, thank you. You have a blessed one as well. Both
Thank
of you
you,
all. Mr. Fawaz,
Yes, sir.
I've been calling plaintiffs' counsel. I've been calling defendants because you thought this court date was on the 2nd, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it was on March 22nd.
Yeah, you thought it was on March 2nd. Yeah. So that, and you were here earlier, right?
No, I think I was just in Brew's courtroom, Judge Brew's courtroom today.
Okay, all right. Well, that's why we're having some issues. Yeah, we had some notice issues, but I'm glad you came in.
Thanks for
You are
calling me.
free to leave. Oh yeah, no problem.
Have a good
I
one.
know it takes 2 months to get these cases.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to dismiss cases if I can prevent it. And sometimes I can't prevent it. And I would love to get this docket just completed, but hey.
I really do appreciate that. We definitely need more judges like you doing that, Judge.
All right, Mr. Fawaz, I'll see you later before you get me in trouble.
Have a good one.
Attorney Smith.
Hi, Judge. I'm standing in for Spaniolo on 7569. Yeah, hopefully I'm in the right court.
75, I'm just making it work.
All right.
I still want to make it work to where people are getting evicted by moving the docket. So we're not worried about.
I understand.
You said 286, hold on, 7869?
I have 7569, Judge, for the last 4 on Evernest versus occupants on Coyle Street.
And you're filling in for what attorney? You're covering for who?
Attorney Paul Spaniolo.
Oh man, yeah, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scheduled for 9:30 in GK.
Wow. I only have one. He just handed me one file just now, Judge. I don't know about the others. But if I'm not in the right courtroom, I guess I'll need to know where I need to be.
I have, what, give me that case number one more time.
Yeah, the one that I have on my desk is 7569. It's 22.
Yeah, 7569 and Evernest versus all occupants.
Right, on Coyle
Yeah.
Street.
Yeah. He has, these other ones must have gotten dismissed, but they're all in GK. They're in 538.
538. So I should probably roll over to there. Okay.
Roll on over.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Take care.
Bye.
Sign this. Party's ready or anything else? I'm gonna put this in my note sign.
Okay, yes, Judge.
I showed them the change. But I'll put it in that first.
Okay.
So everything will be for Judge.
I'm just hoping I'm where I'm supposed to be at. When I logged in with what I was supposed to, they told me to go to a different room, and then I sent a message and they told me to call a number and said, this is where I'm supposed to be. So
All right, so Cynthia Bailey,
yes,
all right, do you think you're in the wrong courtroom?
yes, I don't know where, if I'm supposed to be here or not.
Okay, what does your court notice say?
Yeah, my case number?
Yeah, what's your case number? Does it end in 1891?
No.
All right, what's your case number? Do you have your case number, Miss Bailey? Or are you looking for it?
22396617.
Judge, we adjourned her
At
case.
9:35?
Yes.
Who's the plaintiff's counsel?
Ginkgo biloba.
Ms. Hamel?
Yep.
Okay, that was Attorney Hamoud, and she was present too. We adjourn your matter to the original date, Miss Bailey?
Yes, what was that?
We adjourned your matter to the original court date that it was scheduled for.
Oh, okay, so it's March 2nd?
March 2nd, because I wasn't gonna default you because you weren't here, because it is a lot of confusion. So Ms. Hamoud was here, she was present, but we didn't enter any defaults. We just set it for the normal date. So you
At the same time?
9:36, Judge.
9:35.
All right.
So 9:35, I'll see you back. If you can work it out in the meantime, please do that, okay?
All right. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Nice dog.
Producer Aaron saying we are already hoping to have you on again. Because folks are wanting more information, where can we find you? You go to employment.net or call 248-277-0850. 248-277-0850.
Could you hang on just a few minutes more? I've got a couple of cases that I'm putting on the record in 36th District Court, but I'll be right back, okay? Sure.
There was something about this, and it's choir, huge splash on a big stage, and signing says they should be playing somewhere bigger. We'll tell you where that is in week 3. That's coming up next.
Mr. Phillips, I know you're.
Your Honor, we've got two of them resolved. Mr. Saman is in another courtroom. I think he would be okay if we proceeded, but.
I think we'll be okay. The court's comfortable with proceeding without Saman here.
Well, these two require a court order, not an agreement, but we agree that the court should order.
Okay, which ones do we have a for sure agreement on? Which one?
Shauna Jackson, 6188.
Okay, I'll call that one.
And
you got consent from Saman on this one?
well, again, these aren't consents, but he agreed that if the court ordered a move out by March the 31st as to all occupants, he would not object. So, I mean, that's just to be fair, that's what's agreed to.
Okay, is that for all 3 of these?
No, for that one and for Lisa Broken. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find that number. That was not one of my original cases.
Okay, I'll call it, and if parties agree, then, I mean, then we have a solution. If not, then we'll figure it out.
The other one is 6629.
Okay, thank you. Our calling case, we're calling 22396188. This is Investors Property Management versus Shauna Jackson and all occupants on Rose Street. May I have appearances?
Afternoon, Your Honor. Ted Phillips, P35900 for the defendant, Shauna Jackson.
Thank you.
One second. This is Mr. Saman.
Ms. Jackson, can you state your name?
Shauna Jackson.
And the court is aware that Mr. Saman is jumping from courtroom to courtroom. So in the event that we can proceed without restricting his rights, the court will do so.
Your Honor, that was Mr. Saman on the phone. He's tied up in another courtroom still, but he did confirm to me that he's okay with us proceeding. And the agreement was that there would be no objection to the court entering a judgment for the occupants to vacate by March the 31st. To vacate by March 31st with a dismissal as to the named party. And I can submit an order to the court to that effect.
Okay. Well, Ms. Jackson.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you in agreement with a vacate date of March 31st?
Yes.
Okay. This judgment will be entered as an all occupants judgment, which means you still have another bite at the apple and getting some housing, okay? In the event that that's the mission. So, if there's no objection, this can't be done by consent. Hearings are done by default consent or by judicial hearing. This will be by judicial hearing because it will be to all occupants. Shauna Jackson can't agree to something she's not on. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's an all occupants hearing for possession, correct? Mr. Phillips?
Correct. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. A hearing for possession with a move out date of 3/31/23. So that means after March 31st, plaintiff or his counsel can file for application of a writ of eviction. So it's not until April 1st that you're at risk of a bailiff coming to knock at the door, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I wish you luck. And this judgment will be entered. Mr. Phillips are you gonna draft this up and send it in, Mr. Phillips?
I will prepare it and get it in hopefully before the end of the day, but certainly by the end of the day tomorrow.
If it's tomorrow, it's tomorrow,
Okay.
counsel. I'll sign it as soon as I have it. I don't have any pending documents to sign. So I'll just make sure I get it done when you send it to me. So you all are free to leave. Well, Ms. Jackson, you're free to leave. This concludes your matter. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
A vacate date of March 31st.
Yes.
Your Honor, and then 6629 has the same exact resolution.
Okay, calling case number 22396629. And Ms. Jackson, you're free to leave unless you need to talk to Mr. Phillips or something else is going on. Ms. Broken?
This is Mrs. Moore. Miss Broken don't live, Broken don't live here anymore.
Yep.
He rented it out to us.
Okay, calling case number 22396629.
For the record, Ted
Yeah.
Phillips, P35900 for the occupants, the defendants. And for the record, Mr. Saman, the attorney on the other side, is not present, but I did just speak to him a few minutes ago, and he was agreed with the resolution of the court ordering a eviction on March the 31st as to the parties, as the parties in court are not named parties, so there is no need to dismiss as to Ms. Broken, who actually scammed them, but the occupants will vacate by March 31st is the full agreement. If the agreement that the court entered that, we would not object to that.
Okay, is that your understanding?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
March 31st, that means April 1st, there could be a dumpster at the door, okay?
We'll be out here before then.
So all your stuff, March 31st.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Well, I wish you all luck. There'll be something, you will receive something in the mail. It'll be a judgment by hearing. It won't be by consent or default. You all showed up. Can't agree as all occupants, but nobody will be able to file a writ for this matter before April 1st. So I wish you all luck. You're free to leave. Thank you for your patience.
Can I ask my attorney one thing while we're still on?
Can I have his number or can we
Yeah,
talk to
because
him?
he said he has some organizations that might be able to help us do
He was
some
gonna
things
help
we need
us.
to do.
Yes, I will give you a call on that, okay? We've got your.
I gave her my phone number.
You have our phone number?
Yeah, I
You
gave it to
gave
her.
that to Ms. Ard, right?
Yes.
Then we'll give you a call today, okay?
Okay, great.
Did you all talk to Ms. Ard?
Yes,
Yes,
we
Your
were all
Honor, they
together.
spoke with me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, great. All right, thank you.
Thank you, you guys.
Hey, don't wait late. Start today. Start today.
This house is part of the party where they can have it.
They really can have this junk.
It's just the way they did us. I just didn't
Yeah,
appreciate
they really did us
They
bad.
gave us the opportunity to stay here in the beginning, and now all of a sudden they just evicted us. They didn't even get in contact with us.
They didn't tell us
They told us
nothing.
to say if we wanted to, we had the option.
I wish you all the best. And keep it going. Keep the spirits high and find another place. There are places to live. You just have to find them. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's what our attorneys help us with. All right, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You all take care.
You too.
Bye. You too.
Okay. This is. Okay, Keisha McBride. Ms. McBride?
Yes.
I'm gonna call your case. This is the only case remaining in this courtroom, so I'm gonna call it. I don't think Attorney Saman is here, but if we can work a solution out, let's do it, okay?
Okay.
Call on case number 2239-6097. Mrs. Riggle Quintores versus Keisha Wilson McBride and all occupants. May I have appearances?
Afternoon, Your Honor. Ted Phillips, P 35900 for the defendant.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
Your Honor, this is one I believe that Mr. Saman's covering as well. I did submit a proposal to the other side yesterday that they haven't had it a long time, but I did submit it then, and we've just not heard anything back. So is there possibility of adjourning this to the original date? Is that finished without causing too much?
No, that's totally fine. For the sake of Ms. McBride, since she's been here, can you put the proposed terms on the record? I know they're not final, but I'll still find good cause to adjourn this matter. So I'll give you the adjournment date and then let's go over the details, just so she's geared up. But you're her representation, so actually we don't have to do that either.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to March 2nd, 2023 at 9:35 a.m.
Okay.
Ms. McBride, well, Mr. Phillips, I don't know
Yes.
if you've already had that conversation, but can you just get her geared to
I will.
whatever?
I'll meet with her in
Okay.
the breakout room we did talk at length yesterday, but I will meet
Okay.
in the breakout room and we'll talk.
All right, as long as you all are in communication, the court is happy about that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll see you back, Ms. McBride, on March 2nd at 9:35. You have counsel. utilize counsel, and good luck. Thank you, Mr. Phillips. I know you're busy.
Welcome. Take care.
Take care. Thank you, Ms. R. Ms. Shakria. Is it Cypria?
Yes,
Cypria?
it's Shakria.
Shakria? Okay, okay. I had it right the first time. All right, Ms. Ward, thank you all for your assistance. Thank you, Madam Court Reporter. This concludes our docket for today.
Very good. Great job.
Thank you. I'm going to. All right, so this is, I'm going, hold on, let me get off